What's up, guys? Welcome to the Truth Podcast. I am your host, Cameron, and today we're going to be talking about a very interesting topic. But first, without introduction, you already know Tuesday's in here. Go ahead and say what's up.
What's that now?
And then we have a special guest today, my good friend, IRL friend. Say what's up, DJ.
Yo,
And you want to tell the audience what we're going to be talking about today?
today, we're going to be talking about the case concerning Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion, also known as Megan Javon Ruth Keat.
Okay. So, who wants to start off with this case today?
I mean, I guess we could let you start off, and
Okay. So
see what your
for the
views are.
people, for the people who don't know about this case, this is a case that happened on a Friday night in July 2020. Megan Thee Stallion reported to the LAPD that she got shot in the foot by rapper and singer Tory Lanez. And recently, they just had a court briefing finding Tory Lanez guilty of assault with a semi-automatic firearm, carrying a loaded unregistered firearm in a vehicle, and discharge of a firearm with gross negligence. Now, what I'm gonna say to that is, I believe, I believe that since at least what I read in the case, there was no witnesses involved, as well as like clear testimonies proving that he's guilty. So I personally believe, and then also Megan Thee Stallion came out like a year ago saying that it was glass in her foot to the old internet. But I personally believe that this case was definitely wrong, and I blame prosecutors, to be honest. But what do you guys think?
All right, if I'm gonna be honest with you, it's like this, okay? Because she definitely did state that there was glass. Um, Even her doctor said she wasn't treated for a gunshot wound, and then not only that, how he get caught up with a semi-automatic, right? A semi-automatic is most of the time, or dang near, rifles and occasional pistols. Like if you like put a switch on it, right? So
Yeah.
like if you put a switch on your pistol, then it becomes a semi-automatic to fully automatic, right? So like, are they saying that his gun was modified, or are they saying that's just how the gun was? That's my
I
question.
believe I believe they're saying that's just how the gun was. I don't
Yeah,
believe there was any switches on this particular weapon.
yeah. I think the pistol just counts as a semi.
Yeah, it's just a semi-automatic because it's a tap fire.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, okay.
Okay, but the Jalo or DJ, my bad guys.
Yeah.
DJ, what do you think about this case? Like, what is your opinion on it?
I mean, this happened back in 2020, and we heading into 2023 now, so that alone is crazy in itself.
Yeah.
Um, Absolutely wild.
Um.
Another thing, like she said it was about some confusion about her leaving the party, right?
Yes, yes.
um,
Like this whole case just doesn't make sense to
It
me.
doesn't add up to me at all.
It doesn't add up at
Like,
all.
the question is, why isn't there medical records of a gun wound, like a gunshot wound to her foot, that came out? There was never medical evidence proving that this ever happened. So this is just like a word of mouth game. And how did she how did she miraculously treat her foot that same day? Like, wouldn't you go to the hospital if you got shot in the foot? I would believe.
it depends. It depends on where you got shot, Cam.
I think even
Yeah.
then you
Most
would still
people,
go to,
most
especially
people
if
will.
you're like a high detailed celebrity, like everyone knows your name, at least in the U.S. Megan, Like, come on.
I
I
mean,
believe,
that's the thing though. Because she's a celebrity, she might not want all that attention. I mean,
Exactly.
if she
So
did,
but
we
you
could talk
would
about it.
rather, but still though, you would rather want to get treated for something like an immediate threat to your health as a performer. You
but the
don't want
thing
to,
is,
you don't want to bleed out though, and
I
just
get that.
risk your
no,
whole
but you're
celebrity
forgetting, bro. The fact she
status.
has money, she can pay a doctor to come to her. She don't have to go to the hospital.
Too.
But it would have still been a medical record. That's the thing. There's no medical records. There's no examinations. There's no proof that there was a gunshot wound to the foot. And wouldn't she also be like have to go to rehab? There's no rehab proof that this happened. Like I have like there's no evidence showing that she's been shot in the foot.
Which article of the foot was she shot in?
Let's see.
Because if she was shot in the
Yeah, that's
heel,
what I'm
right?
thinking.
If she
It
was
really
shot in the
depends on
heel,
where she
that
got
would
shot.
cause the bone to break, right?
Hmm.
And so she would definitely have to have a cast on. And when she was down, she most definitely didn't have no type of cast on.
That's what I'm
All she
saying.
had was
I don't even think there's um
Shorty had a boot. That's all she had. She had a boot
okay,
on.
it says Megan the Stallion living with bullet fragment in foot after shooting. I don't believe there's even. It doesn't say
Yeah, I
anything.
mean, it would be swelling and stuff. Like,
Yeah,
you just
and
have
even
you have a foreign metal object in your foot.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know, man.
And she most
Um,
definitely was dropping music and doing live
right,
performances.
she was
That's
literally
very
performing on this quote unquote broken injured foot. And
Exactly.
then Megan, even it says in this article right here by BBC, pause. It says
Bro,
Megan,
there's no
real
pause.
name, Megan Peters. I mean, not Peters, Megan Peets or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce that last name. It's kind of weird. Initially told police she was injured. She had injured her foot by stepping on broken glass at a party.
Why was you
And
barefoot at a
then,
party?
and then after that, she then posts on Instagram to say she's been shot by Tory.
I'm not gonna lie, cause they was together at a little point. And Shorty is damn near 6 foot. So I'm not gonna believe this 5'3" man was really like, doing any type of physical harm to this 5'10" woman, you know, just because of the fact of the matter is, bro, in all actuality, she would tear him up, even though he has strength on his side,
Okay.
you know. But due to the
Alright, but
height disadvantage, bro, she can really just put her hand on his head and he'll just be swinging.
Right,
nah,
that's
cause
what I'm
like
saying.
she said,
Like,
man was standing behind a car shooting at her, saying "Dance, beware."
oh, they didn't
Right,
have a
that's what
gun.
it says that. But I
Yeah,
just
and
there's no evidence for me to believe this. Like there's not a single witness that even heard a gunshot. Like there's no witnesses. There's no medical exams, no police records of her
I'm not gonna lie.
saying this. Just her randomly saying this on the internet. And I believe this is just like publicity and getting clout. And this is a terrible way if so. Like
If
a
I'm gonna be
terrible
honest with you,
publicity stunt and getting back at someone that you felt a connection to in the past.
no cap. Um, eyewitness accounts, bro, they're not the greatest because if a person is mad, scared, anything, anything could change how an eyewitness seen
yeah, I mean, I
their.
took AP Psych, and that's one of the most recorded phenomenon regarding eyewitness accounts. They're not reliable most of the time.
Oh God! Because of the fact of the matter is, if your state is not 100% calm, you're not gonna see it for what it was.
All right,
Espe-
but like
But at least
back
like
to what I
okay,
was saying
if
about
that's what saying, like what about medical records still? Like
yeah,
yeah,
that's
she
Medical
what
could have
records,
kept
yeah.
this hush hush, but there was still been medical records under her real name.
all
Check.
right. Go ahead.
Nah, DJ, you got it. You got it.
All right. Yeah, as far as the medical records, I really don't even know what to say regarding that because we don't know. She might just have them sitting down. But then that brings the question of why wouldn't she present them as evidence?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. In a case involving her alleged shooter.
The case that's going almost 3 years now. Like, I mean, crazy.
That would have locked them up instantly.
Yeah. I mean, that's another thing. Nance is from Canada. Like,
Right. Like Canada people don't do this, bro. I don't believe. I don't believe
Hey,
for her.
don't
bro, you
say it
hear the
like that, okay?
bro, you hear like no disrespect. Like, I got people up in Canada, but like, you hear the way men from Canada speak.
Yeah, dog, you know, she was a hoser over there. She was trying to get down on the jiggle. Yeah. Like, bro, nah. Like, they got some odd words up there. I understand 100%. But it's like this. Why would a hold on. When I say yeah,
And
why would
why?
a country of like Canada, right? Like whole
A
time
good old
when you really
maple
think
leaf
about it,
out here.
Okay.
they're one of the known safest places, cleanest places in the world, bro. Like so it's like for something like that to happen, and like it's not like it's impossible, but like the chances of it
It's
being
highly
like that is very
unlikely.
much.
Especially
Yeah,
with a
because
high listed celebrity like this. Like, why would he ruin his
his
career
career.
off of this? You feel me?
Sure.
Off of allegedly him wanting to tell, like, him wanting to. Hold on. Let me see exactly what she said.
I feel like they might be trying to get my boy Tory Lanez off the street because he been putting everybody's women in seventh
Megan
position for
said she
WD.
had
Okay.
entered the car when Lane shot her. I started walking away and I hear Tori yell, "And to B word." She tearfully testified, according to Billboard. I froze. I just felt shock. I felt hurt. I looked down at my feet and I see all of this blood.
You didn't feel the gunshot?
Yeah, that's
Wait,
like
wait.
adrenaline is one thing, but if you get hit by a bullet, all of the
You don't
strength in
feel it
that
right
limb
away.
is gone. Like you're gonna fall to the ground.
And then on top
Mm-mm.
of that, it says, like, you're saying like, Lanes did all this just for her to come clean to Harris about the fact that they've been intimate? Like, come on.
All
Even
right,
to the
now
point
look,
of
look.
him shooting her? Are you serious?
So
Yeah,
look, so
one
look.
sec.
Back to what you were saying with the whole getting shot thing.
Okay.
If her adrenaline, if her adrenaline was kicked in like heavy, she wasn't gonna hit the ground regardless. And you don't really feel a gunshot like if unless you were calm right before it happened and you
Yeah.
got shot. Your body's gonna feel that, and you're gonna be in shock, right? But what
Right.
happens is if your adrenaline already kicked in, you could have been shot like twice, and you would have never known until you actually calm down or you see blood.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like to say that, oh, how didn't she feel it? Nah, she probably didn't feel it until after she like calmed down and realized there was blood on the ground. But even then, if she said she stepped on glass, right? If she was running away in that situation,
Then there's a
then that
high
would activate
likelihood of her
that
stepping on
cut
glass.
on me.
All right. Like, watch this.
Reactivated her cut.
Right.
Watch this though. Um, then you have a whole matter of the entry wound because the glass would
Yes.
have come from the bottom of the foot.
Yes.
And if you're being shot at, I'm thinking a
It would
bullet
be
would
on the
come.
top of the foot.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Exactly. No. Yes.
Hold on. You
Yes.
It
said
would
wrong.
enter
What?
either it would either enter through the back, like by the Achilles tendon, or it would
Or
enter
the
through the
top of the
side.
foot. No.
Where was the
He
entry
will
wound?
have a clear shot just based on height difference alone. Like,
Well,
bro see her legs anyway. That's an easy shot for
that's
him.
crazy.
Like if you want to keep it a band, how
Oh
tall is he?
God!
Like 5'3"? And she's 6 foot. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. This is not adding up at all. But with that,
Watch this.
I'm gonna let the comments, tell us more. Like, what do y'all think in the comments? Let us know. But I'm gonna wrap it up here, and until we get more like evidence and stuff for this case, I'm gonna just leave it here. If there's more stuff that comes out, I'll make a part 2 with this, and hopefully, DJ will come back to the podcast so we can re-record the episode.
Yeah, if I'm available. Last thing I want to say, back to what Cam was saying about publicity stunts. Like, Personally, I try and stay out of celebrity business because at the end of the day, I still got a life to live. Like, I mean, no disrespect to any of them because this could potentially be a serious thing. Having implications outside of just Tory and Megan for whoever. But again, celebrity business, it should stay celebrity business.
Yeah, they're people after all.
Really.
But all right, guys, with that, I'm going to let the comments be the judge of it. What do you guys think about this case? And, if more evidence come out, I'll definitely make a part 2 to this. When all evidence come out, I'll make a part 2 to this. But with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys for tuning in for today's episode. We're still going to have the regular schedule Monday and Friday are going to be the upload days. So be ready for that. I'm continue to want to grind more in 2023, and upload quality content for you guys. And yeah, just look forward to that. Any last word, guys?
No, not really. I mean, go support your boy on Twitch. Mister only on Tuesdays. Uh,
Okay, Tuesday.
and
I,
yeah.
gotta put in the gotta put in the shameless plug.
Hey man, I hate to throw in the self advertisement, but hey, your boy trying to grab too. You know what I mean?
Hey man, I'll
So
put you in the description of the video.
All
get
right,
it.
cool.
Man.
Well, yeah,
Yo,
DJ, you want
next
to
time
say
I'm on
something?
here, yeah, next time I'm on here, I got something for the channel.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But with that being said, peace. Have a great
Yeah.
day. Have a blessed day, actually.